All right. We on the air, 11 o'clock. Yeah, 11 o'clock. We are literally on there. Hey, good morning, Miss Catherine Cooks. Good morning to you. Good morning to all of you that are on his line for the moments of encouragement words, and we're happy that you're here. I trust that you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Yeah, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving and hope that you had a good Thanksgiving. And I did. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I can't complain, even if I tried. I can't complain. It was set aside apart. I did not blast anything that was going on for a purpose and a reason. And I trust that you guys had a Thanksgiving too, a wonderful Thanksgiving. I've seen many of your posts, your pictures, and family time, and looks like you were very happy. So I want to say to you on today, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. So, out there in the land, if you want to share some of your comments on the Thanksgiving, hey, it's a good time to. My screen is black. You can't see me. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on here. I shouldn't be blacked. I'm actually live on here to apply the setting. Let me reload the page and let me see what's going on here. Let me reload the page. Let me come back in. Let me do this for the update. Re- All right, can you see me now? Can you hear me? Can you see me now? Somebody said the stream was Miss Cook said the black stream was black. Can you see me now? And can you hear me now? Okay, because we're doing some updates on cameras and microphones, so things may not be working. Let me check. Okay, so you can hear me, so you can see me now. All right, good deal. We're back on point now. I see some of the numbers keep changing. This software we're using, we're setting up, doing a lot of new things now. And here we got new settings, and it's phenomenal. Believe me, it's phenomenal. All right, I want to say good morning to you again. Now that you can see me, I didn't know if you could hear me or not, but I want to say good morning to each and every last one of you on today. And I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. If you out there, you can hear me and see me. Listen, type something, say something, and so we can acknowledge you there. On top of that, I want to hear what kind of Thanksgiving you had while we're in process of this show and moving forward. Listen, I'll be coming back on later this evening with some true information about EEFI networks or EEFI studio and network. So I'm gonna be coming back on live. I put a post up. I hope you guys seen it. Share it, like it, send it out to many people who have gifts and talent that can monopolize the time and space that we have on our television network. It's a brand new site, so no slots has been filled as of yet. And certainly, we want you to have the opportunity to fill those slots. All right. As we move forward to the encouragement words on today, listen, be of good cheer. Uh, yeah, be of good cheer. And thank you, Miss Cooks, for sharing it. Be of good be of of good cheer, be happy. And the reason why you ought to be of good cheer because life is still alive inside of you. Many are cold and sleeping in their graves, but we have the opportunity to live today and breathe and have our being, whether we may be hurting or not hurting, we may be sick, not feeling so well. Some of us, it's allergies that just took a toll of us in Houston. I mean, it's been nothing but rainy days from the day before Thanksgiving all the way clean up to today. It's been raining. We finally seen some sunshine today, and we don't know how long that's going to last because we have nothing but rain in our forecast for the next entire week. So allergies is at its best, sinus is at its best, and it looks like it looks like we are. Well, look like we may be heading to some sunshiny days. Yeah. So, but anyway, be of good cheer. No matter what happens in life, I want to encourage you by taking responsibility of your life. I want to share with you about taking responsibilities of your life. Take it. Take ownership. We all messed up and fell short, but take ownership of it. Boy, taking ownership of it, you can change your circumstances. A lot of times we don't want to change our circumstance because we don't want to be true to ourselves. Being true to ourselves brings a true identity. Upon bringing true identity brings changes. And when changes happen, everything around you changes for the better. I know you don't like change, but you got to come out of your normal do business, your normal way of doing things. You got to come out of the norm. Now, even the earth has taken us up from the norm. We don't hardly can walk around without a mask on anymore. We don't hardly can be close to anyone with six other than 6 feet. We're in a bad position. Then they were saying, warning if we got together as family that things were going to escalate with the RVS, and COVID-19 is still here, and all of these things are still around. But how many of you know yet that God is still in control? And when I speak about God is yet still in control, I mean He's the author and the finisher of your faith. He's the notoriety of all of your doing and your action. It don't matter what storm may come, He's there. He's right there. He can rebuke the storm on the sea. What make you think he can't rebuke the storms in your life? But let me encourage you by letting you know, if you have a storm, embrace the storm. The reason why you are embracing the storm, because the storm is pregnant with a blessing that belongs to you. I'm gonna say that one more time. The storm is pregnant with a blessing that belongs to you. When you run from your storm, you are literally running from your blessing. When you deviate from your storm, you are deviating from your blessing. No hell, no blessing. Notice what I said. No hell, no blessing. You need storm. Some of y'all out there that's listening to me under the sound of my voice, you done been through so much hell until it's just ruthless. But let me, boy, start by telling you today, listen, go on through the storm. It's going to whip you. It's going to shake you up. It's going to throw you around, but it's not going to kill you. All sickness is not unto death. And it doesn't matter what type of storm it is, weather it, because the sunshine is coming. I remember the Honorable Bishop C.L. Bryan preach. I seen you standing out there with no leaves on you by the wintertime came, and you were just sick. You were just out there just naked. But how many of you know springtime is gonna come? How many of you know summertime is gonna come? Good to see you, Pam Pam. How many of you know that summertime is almost in your life? Enough is enough, and it's got to come to an end. Season only lasts for a moment, a come and go. But how many of you know the blessings of the Lord make it rich and added no sorrow? Let me tell you that when you stand on the word of God and embrace your hell and your storm, God got a blessing with your name on it. With your name on it. It's your name. It's your name. I don't care who done been around in there and doing this and been around in your life. They can't touch your blessing. They didn't go through the hell that your blessings that you went through to get that blessing. They ain't been around, baby. And all the hell you've been going through in your life in the past year, in the past 2 years, the past 5 years, the past 10 years, let me tell you right here, right now, that mean is it won't leave you because it's got a blessing on the inside. It's kicking you so you can go on and give birth to it. Take the birth and birth it and deal with it and get the labor over with so you can enjoy the prize on the inside. Enjoy the blessing. Some of y'all got more blessings waiting on you, and you wonder why your blessing ain't got to you because you keep flunking the storm. Look like the storm just keep going this way. And then it goes away, and that same storm come back around. You're like, why am I repeating this? Why am I going through all of this? Why am I dealing with all this? Because that storm is trying to tell you there's something on the inside of me that belongs to you, and I can't return void because the storm wasn't sent by the devil. The storm wasn't sent by your friend. The storm wasn't sent by your children. The storm was actually sent by God. And the reason why it came to you in a storm, because it wanted to show you if you withstand this here, there's something on the inside of this so powerful for you that you're going to always listen to it. We in a thankful month. How to be thankful. Thankful for your storm. Thankful for the hell that he gave you. Thank you for your problem. Thank you for everything that happened. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Past relationship, thank you. Past job, thank you. Lack of fun, thank you. Lack of food, thank you. Lack of gas in the car, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And when we get to that point where we can become nothing but thankful people, he said, if my people, which are called by my name, would humble themselves. Humble just simply means face reality, face the storm, and then turn, just turn. And he said, then shall I hear from heaven, and I'll heal your land. That's the book, ain't it? He said, I'll do all these things. I'm telling you tonight, today, brother, you need to embrace it. You need to take care of that storm so you don't repeat it. Not only for you not to repeat it, but for your children not to repeat it. Wouldn't it be wonderful to know that your grandchildren, your children, and your great great grandchildren from afar off would never recycle anything in your life because you passed it to make sure that they would never encounter the storm that you went through? The storm of poverty, the storm of not having this and going through this and dealing psychologically and mentally with certain situations, ups and down, battles and bad relationship. Won't you go through this storm and win it so your daughter won't never see that bad relationship, so your son will never see that bad relationship, your great grandchildren will never see the bad relationship, and the children therefore then they'll be successful. Oh, when we start living not just for us, but start living for the whole entire generation that's to come. To me, when I look back over the life of the ancestors and slavery, what if they flunked slavery? I'm just talking about what if. What if they flunked slavery? Where would we be at right now? We'll be still stuck in slavery. And some of us still stuck in slavery. We just not handcuffs. We just don't have the shackles on, but we are psychologically, mentally stuck still in slavery. How? We pull one another down, we tear each other down, and we toss and turn each other, and we climb and we use each other to climb on top of one another to destroy so we can get to the fame. That's slave mentality. But today, we got a good understanding. I'm going through my hell, and I'm not going to capitalize off your hell to gain glory from God. I don't want to make it on success for sin. Lord have mercy. That successful sin is something else. When you can make it on successful sin, imagine what you can do when you don't make it on successful sin, which is the glory of God. I'm saying today, as we wrap it up, your blessing got your name on it and it's pregnant in a storm. And it's put that way so can't nobody get it. Only the one that the storm was sent to has the key on the inside in order to unlock that storm and put your hand. I give you a power of sound mind. I did not give you the spirit of fear. Take the key on the inside of you. Reach into the storm. And when you reach into the storm, unlock it. I don't care how much thunder and lightning. Let the wind blow. Let the lightning flash. Stick the key inside of the storm and open it up. There is a door. And reach your hands in there because the storm was built not to destroy you, but to bless you. You stick your hands in there, you grab what's in there out of there. You're going to be surprised what's in there waiting on you, and you will never repeat the cycle again. Listen, I got to go. I'll be back on later on this evening live. Listen, tag and share this with somebody, and then come back and meet me. I don't know what time I'll be back on live tonight, but this evening, but I will be because we're going into our promotion of the EEFI Network television station. And I want you to be a part. I want you to get a slot on this air, on this slot. The blessings of the Lord make it rich and add no story. If you believe it, then you have the victory and you shall live and not die. You shall enjoy in the time of famine. Your table would never go empty and your wheelbarrows would never run dry. God be with you. I'll see you soon.